Portugal, a country where the Atlantic breeze carries centuries of exploration, discovery, and resilience. Today, it stands for something just as powerful: equality. From the hills of Lisbon to the golden cliffs of the Algarve, Portugal has quietly become one of the most inclusive and forward-thinking nations in Europe. In this final episode of Law of the Land Travel, LGBTQ International Travel, we'll explore how this coastal nation turned its deep-rooted culture of community into a model of legal protection and pride for all. At first glance, Portugal feels timeless. Pastel buildings, the sound of fado music echoing through narrow streets, families gathered over long meals. But beneath its old warm charm lies a modern constitutional democracy that values liberty and human rights above all else. This transformation didn't happen overnight. Only a few decades ago, Portugal was under authoritarian rule, where censorship and moral policing were part of daily life. But in 1974, the Carnation Revolution changed everything. The people rose up, democracy bloomed, and with it came a renewed commitment to freedom, including the freedom to love without fear. Portugal's progress on LGBTQ rights reflects that spirit of liberation. Homosexuality was decriminalized in 1982. Same-sex marriage became legal in 2010. Adoption rights followed in 2016, and in 2018, Portugal passed one of the most progressive gender identity laws in the world, allowing people to change their gender marker without surgery or medical diagnosis. The Constitution itself prohibits discrimination based on sexual orientation, and laws protect citizens in employment, healthcare, and education. Today, Portugal ranks among the top 10 LGBTQ-friendly countries in Europe. For travelers, that means one thing: you're entering a nation where equality isn't just tolerated, it's celebrated. In Lisbon, acceptance feels natural. The Bairro Alto and Príncipe Real neighborhoods are alive with rainbow flags, lively bars, and open conversations. Every June, Lisbon Pride brings together thousands for parades that wind through the historic heart of the city. Yet even beyond the capital, inclusivity extends far and wide, from Porto's riverside charm to the Algarve's beaches, where LGBTQ-owned hotels and cafes welcome visitors from across the world. Portugal's Pride events go beyond celebration. They're about awareness. Local organizations like the Youth Pride Association and the Lisbon Gay and Lesbian Center provide counseling, legal aid, and educational programs, helping young people and families navigate identity and acceptance with empathy and understanding. Still, progress is not perfection. Discrimination, particularly against the transgender community, remains an issue. A 2020 European study showed that around 40% of LGBTQ people in Portugal reported some form of bias or harassment. Yet, what sets Portugal apart is its willingness to confront these realities head-on. Government initiatives and public awareness campaigns continue to promote visibility and respect, and the justice system is clear. Hate crimes motivated by sexual orientation or gender identity carry enhanced penalties under the law. For visitors, Portugal's legal system is straightforward and protective. If detained, you must be informed of the charges against you in a language you understand and brought before a magistrate within 48 hours. You have the right to contact your embassy, access legal representation, and remain silent until counsel is present. Bail may be granted for most non-violent offenses, and legal aid is available to anyone who cannot afford a private lawyer. Portugal's constitution guarantees fairness and due process, the same protections offered to its own citizens. Justice here moves with a sense of humanity and accountability. Portugal's healthcare system, their Serviço Nacional de Saúde, is one of the most accessible in Europe. Public hospitals offer excellent care with English-speaking staff in major cities and tourist areas. For LGBTQ individuals, the system emphasizes inclusion and privacy. Pre-exposure prophylaxis, or PrEP, has been available since 2018 through public hospitals at no cost for residents and long-term visitors. Non-residents can access it privately at affordable rates through clinics like Checkpoint LX in Lisbon or community health centers in Porto. Medical support for transgender individuals, mental health counseling, and HIV prevention programs are also integrated into national health policy, ensuring that health care serves everyone equally. Traveling as an LGBTQ person in Portugal is remarkably safe. Public affection between same-sex couples is common, especially in urban areas. Still, it's wise to remain culturally aware in smaller traditional towns, choose LGBTQ-friendly accommodations, and, when in doubt, connect with local advocacy groups or check the Law of the Land book series for embassy contacts and safety resources before your trip. From the cobblestone alleys of Lisbon to the cliffs of Lagos, Portugal shows that progress isn't just about politics. It's about people. It's about the everyday courage to live, love, and be seen. This is Law of the Land LGBTQ, Portugal, Pride and Protection. Follow us for more global legal insights and get your copy of Law of the Land LGBTQ International Travel in the description below.